guys, welcome to day 7. We're in Animal Kingdom today and, show Amand, it's our 9 years anniversary.
9 years.
So cute. We asked for little buttons from reception in the hotel and they said we don't call them years in Disney, we call them ears. So we are together today for 9 years. So we've got a really special breakfast reservation at Tusker House here in Animal Kingdom. I can't wait for that. I think it's one of the cutest character dinings that you can do, to see all the guys in their safari outfits. I've not learnt my lesson again. I tried to have nice hair for today, but Andy got stopped at security. Not your fault, my fault, because I forgot. I told him I packed the brolly, and it took so long. And in the space it took to get in, we frizzed up. So before we frizz up anymore, let's head into Animal Kingdom. I can't believe it's been a week since travel day already. That's mad, that, isn't it? It's gone quickly, but yet we have done a lot, haven't we?
Time flies when you're having fun, Luce.
And I think we're into that fun bit now of park repeats. So going into the park for like a second or maybe even a third time. And I think the pace changes, don't you? I think the pressure's off a little bit, that you don't have to rush around so much because you've more than likely done most of the things that you want to do. These are like the mop-up visits, aren't they, where you repeat your favourites and any of the kind of like filler attractions that you've not done yet, like maybe a few shows or stuff that you don't prioritise on your first visit.
Yeah.
It's the change of pace now, isn't it? That second week.
Getting the bits that you didn't quite get done the first time, and it's good fun, isn't it? Like, we've not done the Nemo show in this park, have we?
No, we haven't done Nemo. We've not done the Lion King show either.
It's a big one.
Haven't done Carly River Rapids. That was
I wasn't
closed.
working, was it? Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get that done today. It's humid but not hot today, so don't know whether Carly will be top of the agenda. Won't be too mad if we don't get it done, because the raft rides that they have at Universal are way more fun, aren't they?
Yeah, and you get absolutely drenched.
Yeah, you do. So yeah, we'll definitely do the 2 shows today. And at least 2 rides on Dinosaur.
Yes.
Because it's the last chance to do it. It's going. Well, the ride's not going, it's being rethemed.
We'll go and get that dino, Luce.
Thank you.
Restrooms are going to be right down the hall if you need a plate beneath the buffet. Follow me to your table.
Here we go. Plate number 1 of many, I'm sure. Do you know what? That's pretty tame for you.
Yeah, because I'm so hungry, I didn't want to wait in the queue for everything, so I'd be like 5 plates this morning.
Is it quite busy up there?
It is quite busy up there.
Is it good? Oh my god, I've just seen Donald. I'm so distracted. Oh my god.
Really nice.
Are they hot?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's all good.
Yay.
It's all good news.
I'm going to do a very, very quick food review while I'm waiting for Donald. He's around the corner. So, eggs. Good. Oh my god, here's Donald. I've got to go. Okay, he's at another table. Tots are great. And do sausage patty. Oh, that sausage patty is really good. Wonderful. Right, I'm going.
Hi, Donald.
Hi, Donald. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we need to
Go in
stand
for
up.
a hug, go on.
Lovely to see you.
Hi, Donald. Oh, you look amazing.
Thank you, Donald. Good to see you.
Obsessed. I love Donald Duck so much. Well, so far so good on breakfast. We've met Donald. We're waiting for Goofy, Daisy and Mickey. Breakfast is really nice. Items are great. Food's hot, it's fresh. It looked like a big queue for the buffet, but it actually wasn't that bad. And most of it was people waiting for pancakes and waffles. You're able to move further up the buffet line if you're not looking for that on that particular run. No queue at all for the fruit station. So if you like a fruit breakfast, then you can dive right on in.
So I thought to myself, I might as well get a little bit more fruit in my diet. So we've gone for an apple, some grapes, and some Fruit Loops.
Hello guys. Good morning. How are you guys? Anniversary. And 9 years together. No, 10 years, right? Somewhere around there.
9 years.
Thank you.
Guys, big wish.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Congrats. Many more.
Thank you. Go on, Andy, you make the wish. Make it a good one.
We're gonna put everything on this side and you handle the other way. I know you want it for
Oh my god, just got an email from DBC. Met all four now, all four of the gang. That was great, wasn't it?
Great.
It took. We only had seen Donald within the first hour, and then all of a sudden the other three came round, didn't they? So we got one after the other. We got Mickey, Daisy, and Goofy. So fun. Who was your favourite meat?
Donald, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go for Goofy. He spent lots of time with us.
Yeah.
He was great. He made sure that we got our photos. Mickey felt a little bit rushed today, bless him. You know, he's a hard-working mouse. He had lots to do.
He's got a lot on, hasn't he?
He's
to be
got
fair.
a lot going on. He's got a lot of people to see, a lot of autographs to sign.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I always love it in here, do you?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
What was your top tip for taking photos, Lish?
To take the selfie, I just think we'll put our selfies in now. I think that it's just easier, and then you don't have other people in the background of your picture. They're really great fun to take as well, and the characters love taking them. So yeah, we've not done that before, but it's so much fun. Take the selfie. Hey Donald.
Oh, look at this.
Perfect. Thank you. Number one duck. Oh, thank you. Oh, go on, you'll have to put those back on for me now. Can you manage? Oh, perfect. They suit you better than me. They're yours, now on. Bump snack. Thanks, Donald. Tusker House is always so good. Absolutely loved that. Characters were great. Food was great. Loved it. Tusker House was brilliant.
We love it in there, don't
It
we?
never ever lets us down. The food's always so good. The character interactions are great fun.
The big difference this time was it was buffet instead of table service.
And do you know what? It was still really
Still
good.
great.
Food
Yeah.
was really hot. It was fresh. The server was brilliant. Unlimited pog juice is enough to get me to come here. Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. It did take a while for the characters to come around. We only got to see Donald within an hour, which is a first for us. It's normally like much quicker than that, and it's a Monday, so I wouldn't have thought it would be that busy. But
Yeah, I think what the issue was, we were in a bit of a quieter corner of the
Yes.
restaurant than the main area where they were walking. So I think once they realised, they then sent over every other character.
yeah, I think perhaps they'd done a lap and maybe forgotten this little nook where a few people were. So there was a few people waiting on characters. So yeah, all of a sudden, all of them came over, and that was great. It was one after the other, and we got Donald twice. We got to see Donald again before we
Yeah,
came out. It was
great.
so
Stole your ears.
funny. Oh my gosh, he's eating my ears. He was just, yeah. That's why he's the #1 duck, and we love him.
Lion King next.
Yeah, it's about 11:45, is it? Or 11?
Time check. Sponsored by Andy. Here we go. 10 to 11.
Perfect, I've gained an hour. Let's go The Lion King. Let's go. Haven't seen this show in 2 years. I can't wait.
In this land, we welcome you, Party Boo. We are a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this celebration.
Festival of the Lion King was brilliant, wasn't it?
Really
I think as well, because we've not seen it for a couple of years, you have like a renewed appreciation for how good it is. Not that you wouldn't if you did it all of the time, but to have not seen it for 2 years and then to see it again just reminded us what a brilliant show it was. It's a definite must do and must see. What was your favourite part?
I really like the guy with the fire. Now, I don't want to sort of encourage children to play with fire. That's not what it's about. But he's amazing. He fire on a stick and he's
Yeah.
throwing it around his head and putting it on his feet. And yeah, what about you? Your favourite bit?
The like aerial acrobatic birds, like doing like ballet and what do they call it? Aerial.
Aerobatics, is it?
I don't know. That'll do.
Aerobatics. I think that's what the Red Arrows do, but never mind.
It was just,
Yeah.
it was incredible. It was absolutely amazing. So we have come down into Pandora now. We really fancy doing a Flight of Passage, and it's an hour queue. But we went into the My Disney Experience app and past Lucy and Andy. I've already booked a lightning lane for us, so thank you for that. Thanks for looking out for us, because it's a hot day in Animal Kingdom. And yeah, we don't have to wait an hour anymore. We can just go straight on in the lightning lane. So let's go do a Flight of Passage. Getting in that air conditioning. Why is it like the highlight of your day?
Now, you ready for our flight? Everybody good? All set? Yeah? Enjoy your flight. Just back up.
Epic every time.
Civica.
Wow, look at this lounge. Wow. It's just a shame you wouldn't get to see all the detail, because they are not going to stay up, and if they did, they're just going to get in everybody's way. That's incredible. I wonder if that glows in the dark. If it does, that'd be unreal. Is there a price? Where did he go? He's abandoned me in the shop. I'm talking to strangers, guys. Ooh, it's steep. It is beautiful though. Is there anything on the back? No. I suppose there's enough going on in the front, to be honest. Like a mullet. Reverse mullet. I'm low-key devastated that this is a kid's shirt because I really want it.
First up, grog ale. It looks like it shouldn't taste nice, but that is so nice.
It looks like it would be really sweet, is it? Or do you still taste the
No,
beer?
no, it's like a proper beer. It's like an IPA, I think. Is it an IPA?
I'm not sure. But
It does taste like that.
We'll put it up on the screen, the description.
Oh, that's really refreshing.
Yay.
Hey, it's very nice.
I can still love it.
Yeah.
Have a go at the Night Blossom. You're not the biggest fan of this, are you, normally?
Yeah, so this is one of the foods that we call winky, meaning it makes you go like this because it's so,
Very sweet.
yeah,
Very sugary.
and sour as well.
I'm actually really enjoying it because of how hot it is.
Oh yeah.
So winky.
It is winky, but I can see why people love it.
It's good on a day.
It's
like
really
today.
refreshing, especially when it's this hot. Let me try one of these ball things.
I think, are they passion fruit? The right colour for it.
Whatever they are, really sweet. Yeah, very good.
And then the big moment.
Yeah, so feels like the Champions League trophy, to be honest.
And we literally last night had the Baseline Tap House one, so be interesting to see which one comes up trumps.
Beer cheese. Is it beer cheese?
Beer cheese?
Yeah. Right. Ooh. It's a break into that. It's not my favourite.
Oh no!
No.
How come?
I think it's not as fresh as it normally is.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
It's
it
luck of the
can.
draw.
Yeah.
Because we've been here before and it's been unbelievable.
Yeah.
So yeah. Also, just to point out a little bit of side content. Just pop to the men's restrooms in Pandora, and they are pumping in the music from Pandora. So if you want to have a cry and a wee at the same time, absolutely for you.
Just like that. Yep, and they take their prey.
You heard again, it's kind of quiet. Hello? There's this tiny little hello.
Wingspan right there.
Yeah, so cool. And this is a good time to look at his big sharp beak, right? That's an important job. This is not really a hunting bird. They're usually the important ones, right? This is like nature's recycle, right?
Hope was injured out in the wild and deemed not releasable, so that's why today she lives here with us. But she shares a very important story with us. You see, it wasn't that long ago that many people feared future generations that they would never get the chance to see birds like Hope out in the wild. And animals like that, and there are so many animals out there with their own unique stories.
So you having a good day so far? We've just taken a pit stop, haven't we, in Yak and Yeti, not the restaurant, the local foods one, for the honey sesame chicken, the fries, which are so good, and a huge Coke. Do a head test with the Coke. Disney Cokes are no joke. They're so big.
They're like the big ones you get in the cinema in the UK.
Yes. Yeah.
We did the safaris.
Yes, we did. Everybody abandoned ship, didn't they, because it was raining. But literally so many animals were out. We'll put some footage in now. It was amazing.
The hippos out of the water, which apparently is quite rare.
Yeah.
That was cool to see. And then we went to Gorilla Falls afterwards, the little trail. Sorry if it's a little bit loud in the background, but
Yeah, we haven't got the microphones on, sorry. Everyone's coming in because it's just started to absolutely hammer it down again. We're going to wait for the perfect timing for you to just jump straight onto Everest, aren't we?
yeah, that time isn't now though.
No.
Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you.
This is secret.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. Now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Oleoramus.
Hang on! Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnivores.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian. Four-wheel drive, move it! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Andy. It's been a bit of a washout this afternoon at Animal Kingdom. The Nemo show got cancelled even though it's indoors. They were having some sort of technical difficulties, so we waited for a little bit just to see, you know, if it would come back on, but sadly it didn't. So then we hung around for Everest for a bit to see if that would come back on. That didn't. No. So we were like, right, we need to do something indoors. So we had to do Dinosaur one last time. While we were in the queue, Everest came back up. By the time we came out, Everest's gone back down. So we've decided to call it there for Animal Kingdom. Not sure if we'll be here again this trip. But that being said, when we were here day one, because we rope dropped, we got everything done, to be fair, that we wanted to. We've not been able to do Carly. What did you say though?
Well, it's like we've been on Carly River Rapids all afternoon. So.
Shoes are squelching and everything, so yeah, we've not gotten to do Carly on this trip, but that's okay. It's one of those things. It's not top of our list to do. It's always good fun, but you have to accept that about a Florida trip. You can't do everything. You just can't. Doesn't matter how
hard you try.
Yeah, you can't because things will go down, or you can't because your feet won't let you and you'll be too tired, and that's okay. Don't put the pressure on yourself.
I'm gonna run off and find what books we need, so see you soon.
Okay. I am not going out in that rain. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the resort, freshen up, get changed. Oh my gosh, look at this. Literally flooding. So yeah, we're gonna get changed, and then we have dinner reservations at Morimoto in Disney Springs tonight, and there's a few shops that we want to head around as well. Don't know how much longer the rain's meant to go on for. Hopefully it'll dry up and we'll get to do lots of shopping in Disney Springs. So yeah, we'll catch up with you when we're in Disney Springs. Good evening.
Good evening. Check it out, we look a bit different, don't we, from earlier? Like drowned rats.
Oh God, I was saying, wasn't I, like we've never been in Animal Kingdom on such a rainy day. Whenever we've been, it's always been like the hottest park ever, sun's been beaten down, but it was a real washout today.
It was.
It kind of needed it though. It did get insanely hot, didn't it? And I'm sure for anyone who was sticking it out, wait times were pretty low. It's difficult with Animal Kingdom because there's not loads of rides. There's not a ton of options to disperse to. Like when it rains in Hollywood, for example, it's such a vast park and there's so many different options that you can get like 10 minutes at rides, walk on at Tower, because they're like opposite ends, but I don't feel you really get that as much with Animal Kingdom.
No.
Because a lot of their rides are outdoors. Yeah, so when it rains, you're only left with a handful that are actually open, aren't you? So what would you say were your top highlights from Animal Kingdom then, albeit a brief visit?
Yes, it was. Do you know what? It was still really good when Animal Kingdom. yes, it was wet, but you just persevere. It's one of those things. We are prepared, aren't we, for it?
Not really.
We try.
We've got all the gear and no idea. We've got 2 ponchos, 2 rain jackets, 2 umbrellas, and every day we probably only take one of those things out. Yeah, and we get absolutely soaked. I don't know when we're going to learn. Do not know when we're going to learn.
So back to the favourite part of the day has to be Dinosaur. It's not going to be there for much longer. It's probably not going to be there by the next time we go.
We were talking to a guy in the queue about that, weren't we? We were talking to each other saying, oh, we're so sad, this is going to be our last ride. And he was like, guys, I feel exactly the same. Like, don't know how I feel about Indiana, don't know what it's going to be like. It's still going to be the same ride track, but is it going to give the same vibes? We will wait and see.
We are hopeful because what they've done with Tiana's and Splash Mountain
is unbelievable.
Epic. So
yeah,
we're hopeful that whatever you do with Indiana Jones is going to be to that standard.
Yeah.
How about you, Elise? What was your favourite?
It's got to be Tusker House. It's got to be Tusker. I know that feels like a while ago now, back when it was sunny. It was really, really good fun. It's an expensive breakfast. Any character dining, breakfast, lunch or dinner is always going to cost more money. You're not paying for the food, you're paying for the experience.
Paying for the VIPs.
You are 100%. I think, not including tip, it was about $100. Is that right? I'll put it in the screen. I think we and then I think we did a $20 tip or something like that. But for us, that's 100% worth it. I absolutely loved it. I can imagine if you've got little ones as well, it's more of a stress-free environment to do some heavy-hitting characters, without having to wait in long lines and all the rest of it. They come to you. It's just personalised interactions, isn't it? Really, really
definitely
good fun.
recommend that one.
Yes, if you've not done it, put it on your list. So now we're going to head into Disney Springs. I think we did mention it at the beginning of the vlog that it's our 9-year anniversary, didn't we? We'll be in, bougie. We're treating ourselves to our 2nd table service of the day, and we're heading to Morimoto. Really, really excited. I think we mentioned this in our welcome video. It's a bit of a running joke between me and Andy that we have booked Morimoto every single year that we've come to Florida. This is our 3rd time booking it, but it will be our 1st time eating there because we always end up changing plans and swapping things out. But yeah, we're actually going and I'm really looking forward to it. Menu looks insane, restaurant looks beautiful.
Good things, haven't we?
We have. I'm ready for a sit down, some good food, because we have been having a lot of theme park food, haven't we? And as great as it is, sometimes I just want a proper dinner. So I'm really excited for that. And if the weather holds off, hopefully we'll get plenty of shopping done in Springs. You want a Ghirardelli for your dessert?
It's time.
And I want to get some Gideons. Get some Gideons cookies to bring back for the fridge as well. So we'll see you in Springs.
See you there. The menu's massive. Wow.
First impressions, it smells absolutely unreal in here. They've got the most incredible chandelier. Our server is lovely, she's really knowledgeable because it looks like a really big hefty menu, but it's actually only 2 pages of food and then the rest are like cocktails, wines and stuff like that. We've bypassed the sushi, but if you're into sushi there's loads of choices there. We've also bypassed the dim sum, but that's because we're converting one of the appetizers that they offer into a main meal, but we're going to share it, so it's like having 2 appetizers, but it's it just made sense for us to do it that way. So we're getting the spare ribs, which they said they're really famous for, so we're getting 6 spare ribs to share. If Andy lets me, I'll probably get 1 or 2 of them. We're also getting the Peking duck for 2. I'm really excited for that. In Mott 32 in Las Vegas, we had Peking duck, which was like carved table side, and they carve it into like the white meat, the dark meat, and then the crispy skin. Sorry if you're vegetarian, skip the rest of this until we're shopping. I'm really excited for the Peking duck. It's going to come with pancakes, the sauces, the spring onions, the cucumber, And then we're getting noodles with it, and we're getting some sauteed veggies as well. Probably the first veg we've actually had all trip, so it's very much needed. And I can't wait. How's your old fashioned?
So nice.
And I just got standard Malibu and Coke. It is very strong. Cheers. These ribs look outrageous. Go on, Andy, get stuck in. Are they a pork rib or a beef rib?
Don't care.
They're just a good rib.
Oh my gosh. You've got like a nice crispy skin on them.
Okay. The sauce is like dripping off it as well. That looks amazing.
Oh my god. You have to get stuck into these loose.
Okay.
Okay. Check it out. Look what has just arrived on the table.
Behind the scenes here.
Yeah. Behind the scenes on the Instagram.
The Instagram happens as well at the same time as YouTube.
First of all, back to those ribs. They are so nice. They've got like a real crispy skin. It's not what you typically find when you have a spare rib, but my god, they are amazing. And look at the presentation. You don't get that at your local takeaway, do you?
This all looks absolutely outrageous. I'm excited for the veg.
Right, go on.
I love bok choy. It's in garlic as well. Wow.
You okay?
It's hot.
Okay. As in heat.
This is exciting content here. Lucy eating
Okay.
bok choy.
We got noodles.
It's so fresh. That veg is outrageous.
Luce, stop teasing us. Give the people what they want. Get stuck into the duck.
I'm just eating what's closest to me. You need to give me a pancake. The noodles are noodles, they're fine. Have you seen the size of these pancakes, by the way? Ours are like tracing paper. Right, this is where people judge you for making a thing wrong. I go in with my hoisin. Do you know, I've seen something on like TikTok or something where people get it all on their fork, what they want. They put it into the pancake and then put it all in their mouth, like suck it in, like with the pancake, rather than like messing around. But, you know, need to be very demure, very mindful. Can't be doing that in Morimoto.
No.
Okay, where's the spring onion?
Scallions. Remember where you are.
Spring onion. That is brilliant. That hoisin sauce is amazing. The duck is beautiful. Those pancakes, they're like, I don't want to say stodgy, that's completely the wrong word, but they're actually thick, like a flour tortilla rather than like a wafer pancake that we would get at home.
Yeah, a good cardstock on them.
So good. Let's get stuck in. How cute. They just brought this little pudding out and said, pretend it says happy anniversary. How cute hasn't this meal been? Absolutely unbelievable.
Been amazing. Probably the best dinner that we've had in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that
really
far.
Special for a date night. Like if you have a birthday or anniversary or anything like that that you're wanting to celebrate, then I definitely would recommend coming here. It's beautiful, the food's amazing, they'll really look after you. And you're right next door to Gideons. So we said, oh, no desserts, thank you. They were obviously kind enough to bring this out. But yeah, we're skipping dessert because we're going next door to Gideons.
Yeah. 5 out of 5. What a meal.
Yeah, definitely. Book it, give it a go. And if you don't fancy coming into somewhere like this, if you are a spare rib fan, then go to I think it's not called the basket, what's it called? Like the street food, we'll leave it in the thing. It's called like street food or something like that. And it's a little window that you can go up to and you can just order light bites and the ribs are on there. So if you just want to try them out, if you're doing Disney Springs tapas like we recommend, then go and get some of those from there. Disney Springs at night is such a vibe, isn't it? There wasn't any live music on before because it had been raining, but now that it's dried up, they've got the live band on the stage, they've got a couple of local bands around by the boathouse. It's just a vibe, isn't it? It's how Disney Springs should be. Drink in hand, walking around.
Bit of atmosphere.
Eating your Gideons cookies, which we have secured.
Check it out.
Along with more shopping.
The G stands for golf.
So it's 11:15. Disney Springs closes at 11 o'clock, so don't think we're going to get in any more shops. Andy somehow managed to wangle his way out of going into Sephora again. Been here for a week and I have not been in my favourite shop. I could smash that in 10 minutes though, I'm a quick shopper. It's on the way to the bus stop, just saying.
We'll see. We'll see.
But we'll probably finish this up here, shall we?
Yeah.
Another perfect day. Tomorrow is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Which will be next week.
Yes, tomorrow for us, next week for you guys. Coming back to Disney Springs in the daytime, we have dining reservations at the Boathouse. Another firm favourite and something we do every single year whenever we come out to Orlando. We have to go to the Boathouse. So yeah, we will see you guys next week. Get ready, it's gonna be spooky. Bye.